Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Ann Sieg coming at you at the Voice of E-Commerce, which is the broadcasting arm of the E-Commerce Business School. And I am still in town here in the Twin City metro area of St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we just ended our 5-day event yesterday. So I have a lot to report in about a full 5 days. It's really quite stunning. And we did amply, hopefully, forewarn, let people know that this is our last 5-day event for the year. There will not be another one. And I'll get into those details about what else we have coming. Hey there. Hello, Patty. Welcome. Okay, so I'm actually staying with family. I'm not at my home office in Bella Vista, Arkansas. The reason if you want to know why I like having my events in Bloomington, Minnesota, is it gives me an opportunity to visit my family. All my siblings live here, my mom, my dad, and 2 of my sons. One of them lives in Ningbo, China, and that's quite a bit of a different endeavor to go and visit him in Ningbo. So again, greetings, welcome everybody. This is Ann Sieg with Voice of E-Commerce coming at ya. People rolling in, do me a favor. Write something in the comment. Hi there, Greg. Really, your family is there as well. What part of the Twin City Metro? I'm actually in West St. Paul right now, where they had 19 inches of snow 2 weekends ago. Hi, Seneca. Good afternoon to you. Go ahead, folks, write in the panel. Let me know in the comment section, I should say, where you're calling in from. Or you're not calling in, you're showing up in St. Paul. Good deal. Hi there, Karen, and hi, was it Sarissa? Kind of scrolled through, I missed it. Okay, I gotta break it to you guys. You missed out on a phenomenal event. Hi there, Julie, welcome. Chicagoland. Delia was there. Hey, Seneca, good deal. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna talk about what was really, really remarkable. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Patty. She loves snow. Good. And Boston in the house. Good deal. Just to let you know, write in add me in the comments section as well. If you're not receiving our notifications, just write in add me, and then you'll be notified through Messenger. Write in add me. Okay. You know, it's really interesting. This was a group of people who were there, arrived and came into our community. Hi, Martha. Hope you made it home safely. Looks like you did. Back to northern Iowa. Superstar Martha in the house. I got to tell you, we have so many superstars rising up in our community. I can't keep up with them. I could be doing interviews every day 4-6 months out, quite honestly. So you guys have made it hard for me in a really good way. You know, it was so remarkable. So most of the folks came through Facebook who have come into Shop Your Way to Wealth. And heretofore, meaning prior to this event, most of the folks came through my main subscriber list that I built back in 07, 08, 09, about 400,000 people. And, you know, this is a new group. And I have to say, the bond of unity, the respect, the graciousness, the support, the love, I mean, really, truly, was very, very remarkable. And that's what people really appreciated. It's something that we do at the end of any of our 3-day events, which was E-Commerce Business Summit, which I should back up and explain. So 5 days, 4 events. Friday, we had the Strategic Partner Group, and those are folks who are building their own e-commerce store. I'm going to talk more about that in this call. And then we had the Shop Your Way to Wealth workshop. I think we had about 45 people there. It was huge for Shop Your Way to Wealth. Then starting on Saturday was our big 3-day event. We've been doing those for about 6-7 years. And that will not repeat until next year. And then we had our book flipping profit system, was a 1-day workshop on Tuesday. So what was really fascinating, so these are my observations that I want to share with you. The vast majority, I would say about 80%, came for all 5 days. Hi, Kathleen. Good morning to you. All 5 days. That's a long time to be away from home. And it's more so because it wasn't a vacation. This was not a vacation. People were in deep thinking, learning, working mode for 5 days. But man, was it ever fun. We had our really fun bundling contest that was by far the best challenge that we've ever had in our community, was the bundling challenge. But in any case, so overwhelmingly, people were there for 5 full days. And there's, just a tad bit of brain fatigue from so much information. And I think the biggest takeaway that I saw was, wow, the opportunities here in the e-commerce space are absolutely endless. And there becomes the good problem to have. I have so many options now. It's like, their mind was opened up to the massive potential of e-commerce that no one can say, oh, you just can't make it in e-commerce. There was so many options for people. Learning wholesale sourcing with Tim Coyle. We got huge praises on his training on wholesale sourcing, which a lot of our arbitrage people naturally evolved to. Wholesale sourcing. Then Dr. Josie Shepard trained on having systems. And hi there, Miguel. And talking about systems built off of my morning talk, which was the main theme here, is moving from a solopreneur to a leveraged entrepreneur. Solo means all the work depends on you. If you don't show up and do the deal, you don't make money. But when you learn systems that include people, you can get to a place where you have a fully automated business. Now, I can say this very confidently because Dr. Josie Shepard, who started in e-commerce at age 70, who's now 75, in 5 years' time, has 3 fully automated businesses. And what that means, they're non-owner reliant. Those businesses don't require Josie to show up. She only needs to check in about every 30 days. Okay? Someone starting at age 70. So she trained on what it was, the mechanisms that helped her create these automated businesses. Hi there, Pamela. God bless. And so isn't that the coolest thing? So that was a 2-hour workshop. That's right. Give some likes for Dr. Josie. 2 hours. So what it did is it really opened up people's minds to the endless possibility and potential that they have here in the e-commerce space. Furthermore, really the main differentiator of the e-commerce business school is this. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. Is that we are a full-on support community. We are a full-on support community. There is nobody, absolutely nobody, who can say they didn't get the help and support they needed while here at the e-commerce business school. It's not possible. It's just not possible. And our events are a manifestation of that. They are by far the fastest way to accelerate your business. Ask the people who attended. I'm sure I'm going to be doing some follow-up interviews with folks. So that really is it, a full-on support platform. And I'm going to put it this way. Not too many, I'm going to call them trainers, are interested in that. They create a training. Here you go, people. Have at it. But a full-on support community is an entirely different matter. And so what my people that I've noted, that's what they appreciate. They were looking for a place like us, and they found us. Hi there, Nori. Good morning to you. Alrighty, so the takeaway there was that the majority of people there were there for 5 full days, right? And one of the gals mentioned, by the way, I'm just going to say statistically, it's about 75% women, 25% men. So we want to get more men there. But my Facebook, I do target women. Just saying. but we love the men. There are some really, really awesome men there. So, which by the way, these very quickly evolve into a family business, and some of the male attendees were there because their wife had to work, and so the men showed up to learn the business with their wife. Very, very significant trend in our community. It quickly goes family business because this works. People are making money. That's all it is. Ring the dinner bell. Someone's making money, and people start showing up, right? And they start rolling up their sleeves, and the whole family gets to work. Okay, but someone said, wow, this was like a full semester's worth of knowledge that they got in those 5 days. Full semester, like in college, because we are the e-commerce business school. Alrighty, so point number 2 here is endless opportunity. Now I want to take that a level. This may go more than 15 minutes. This is big stuff. This is the culmination of 5 days. What I had to really impress upon people is they come in with this whole idea, I'm going to create a business. I need income. Tracking with me? I need income. Okay. But I said, here's what you need to realize. By default, by coming into this space and investing in your knowledge, your education, and your experience, you are becoming a very high value resource in the e-commerce economy, in the e-commerce ecosystem. People will hire you for your knowledge. And you're like, nah, that's not true. Yeah, no, it is true. There's a massive expanding chain of opportunity akin to what was in the retail space, brick and mortar, which exists, all prior to online, in equal depth, if not more. Yeah. I'll give you a case in point. Dr. Josie is another example of that. She has an inquiring mind. She has insatiable love for learning. That's why she's done so well, by the way. And she became an Amazon account manager for people who don't want to manage their accounts because it's a skill. That's a skill. Are you starting to put 2 and 2 together here? The deeper you go in this and the more you learn, yes, of course, the benefit to grow your own business, but you can be an extremely high value resource in the economy. You have no idea. You have no idea how valuable you can become. Kathleen, who's watching here, she's a copywriter, and she's a valuable resource for people who don't want to write product listings. There she is with that skill set. Okay, what was really cool on Friday is we had some of our strategic partners, launch their e-commerce web store, which was Christy Dugan and Marie Morican, which is really awesome. And you're going to see a whole lot more people launching their own stores, because that was a special offer that we had at our event, was on print on demand. Hi there, Jean. And we have a lot of people with great excitement who are moving beyond arbitrage and moving into print on demand with their own website. And print on demand, too, the beautiful thing about that model is it's called OPM. What does she mean, OPM? Other people's money. And that means people pay you for the product first. Then you fulfill on the order, and then the order is shipped out. In other words, you're not investing your capital into product first. It's yet another business model in the grand and glorious e-commerce space. So we're going to see quite a number of new businesses being launched very soon. And I'll be announcing those. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. I am very, very blessed by the fact of having this full-on support community, that people rise up within the community and become trainers and coaches. I ran my sports gym the same way. I ran it for 12 years, and my gymnasts would grow up and become my coaches. I'm not saying it's all-inclusive, that's how it works, but a lot of them, that's exactly what's happened. Inside here, we have a certification program. So Tim Coyle, he was certified at our fall event, and lo and behold, he's training on wholesale sourcing. Huge kudos about Tim's training. And that was really cool. We developed talent from within. And that's, hi there, Jean. Good morning. Congratulations on your house. I heard all about it from Tim and Maya. Okay. Just the spirit of the group was truly, our staff marveled at the graciousness, the mutual support, the kindness. And I think, too, that speaks to the fact that people have gotten to know each other in our group pages, many of them. I will say this, about 85% of the attendees were Shop Your Way to Wealth Acceleration members. And so that was like a whole class of people who then came to the event. So they're getting one-on-one coaching. They've got access to online arbitrage, book flipping, and Shop Your Way to Wealth, of course. And so that was the largest group. And I know there are a number of levels here. And one thing that became very clear to me as people are, I'm confused about these levels, Anne. I said, well, we'll work on that. We'll have that become more clear for people. Because I had the wonderful opportunity. This is my little notebook that I had during the event, and I took loads and loads of notes. For me, as the dean of the school, that's the best interface of all, is speaking directly face-to-face with our students. One was a private little lunch with some of the members who had won the Fast Mover bonus, and I get just enormous feedback. Some of it being, here's where you could improve, Anne. Great. I want to improve on those. If there's weaknesses, we want to improve on that. We're the blue ribbon. That's what, in the e-commerce space, that is where we're heading. That is our mission, our vision. So I have to really give a tremendous thanks to the entire 80/20 staff. You need to know these events are planned out for months ahead of time. We have weekly planning sessions for months. I'm talking 4 to 5 months. And we're already starting to plan for our next event. So if you didn't make this one, the next one is coming up July 13th and 14th. And we're considering adding on a third day. And I've got to talk to the 80/20 staff about that, because Brian Cummings and I were having a nice chat last night. Thank you, Artha. Yeah, if there were any attendees, please write in the comments section. It was such a pleasure. Artha is such a sweetheart. And thank you for doing that BFPS testimonial. I appreciate you. Such a special lady. So many special people. We're just so incredibly blessed. You will be seeing some footage. One was the Come to the Mic. We always do at the end of our 3-day event, and people do their group share. And I had one of the most profound moments in my entire 12 plus years online career. And I've watched it several times since. My youngest son, who is now working once again with 80/20, and he was doing all the filming. He came to the mic. At first, I thought maybe there was some tech glitch and he was going to come up and fix something. And no, he said, I'd like to speak. And it was extremely, extremely special to me. I had to show it to hubby last night, and we were both in tears. And basically, it was my son showing gratitude for the work that I've done, and the respect and kudos for all this. Hey there. Good afternoon to you, Mike. Mike Farrell in the house. I was actually just coming to a wrap here, Mike, talking about the Come to the Mic session. And indeed, Mike wrapped it up at the very end with, in true Mike Farrell fashion, he comes up to the mic at the very end and gives us some wonderful encouragement and teachings and the like. So it was just an incredible event. And it just really blessed me so much. So, yeah, we have our July event coming up. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing online arbitrage training as well. Just got to go and have a little chit-chat with my staff about that. And that it becomes a 3-day. So, and then otherwise, then in August is another event, which will be e-commerce funnel mastery. And that's for all the folks who are in e-commerce masters program. So you'll hear more about that. So anyways, guys, there's so much ahead. There's so much ahead. A new addition to the staff, Cody Neer, whom members really, really loved, who was teaching about print on demand and also creating e-commerce stores. So you guys are going to be seeing new stores coming out really fast in this community. Hi there, Julie. When will the info be available? You know, it was suggested that we should have those recordings made available to people. So we will let you know about that, okay? I'm going to have to talk to my staff. I'm here visiting with family for the next 3 days, and I fly out on Friday. And then when I get back home, I'll be burning rubber. I'm excited to roll up my sleeves and get back to work, but in the meantime, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my family here. Yeah, you got that right, Michael. That's what we called it, the Cody Factor. It's going to be so cool to see so many new businesses coming up, flourishing, and I will be announcing that so we can give these people business for products that we have an affinity for. No doubt that there will be, right? For some of these new stores, which, by the way, we want to have our own e-commerce business school print on demand. Yeah, we had all sorts of ideas yesterday. So guys, I'm such an honor, such a privilege to have the e-commerce business school and work with you guys in this way. And there's so much ahead. Just what I got to encourage you guys to do is tap into the resources. Use them to the full extent that you can. The Saturday community check-in call with Tim and Stephen Hunt. Use your back office tracking tools. Use your Facebook group pages. Use all the resources you've been given. Alrighty? Till then, God bless. Make me proud. Get to work. Create results in your life and business. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.